Hello, it's me, Skeeter, and today we're going to talk about gas. Yes, if you're lucky enough to live to be an old fart like me, you can throw your own personal gas attack. And there's a solution for that. Let me get it. Here it is. It's called Beano. Now this fine product stops gas before it starts, and you don't need a prescription. Marvelous stuff. After all that wonderful information, there's another kind of gas attack that can be thrown by other people. It can be very unpleasant, and I'm going to cover what you do. So if you're like me and you like to shoot skeet and everything, you probably go to a lot of gun shows. So when you go to a gun show and you see one of these cute little things, looks kind of like a really cute little trash can. Well, it's not. What this is it's a Spanish copy of a German World War II gas mask. Now, historically, truly speaking, by the end of World War I, everyone involved in that can make a fantastic gas mask. So even a World War I gas mask, probably a little too old, would function if you got one in extremely good condition, or a remake. So by World War II, they had marvelous gas masks, and I bought this bread bag strap for like $3 just so I got a handle for it. And these things really work. They're also very dangerous. In Israel, for real, they throw, like they had last month here in the United States, National Preparedness Month. In Israel, they throw drills where people put on gas masks, and if you don't know what you're doing, you'll suffocate this and you'll die. You don't have to wait for the gas to do anything to you. You'll die if you don't know what you're doing. So we're going to cover that for real now with one of these Spanish copy gas masks, and these things really work. This one's in working condition. It's very old, but it was very well made. It was inexpensive. I think I paid $15 for it or something. And so you just pull this latch up here like that, and then you pull the top up. Okay, here it is. And then pull it out like this. Okay, so it's got straps on it, and this is the canister. It's a one-time use canister. This one's never been pulled. If this is pulled off, that's it. You have to buy another one of these ends, and it just unscrews and comes off. Now, you need to be on the buddy system, and a good thing to have around with this, I got these heavy-duty shears for when I go rabbit hunting, so I can cut the rabbits up right out there and keep the good parts for the rabbit stew. And today I got this with me for safety, because we're gonna check this thing here out. So for the mask to work, you have to have the straps on really tight. Therein lies the danger, because this thing totally obstructs all your airways. So to test it, and just leave the canister off. This one's kind of cool. It's got Spanish on it. That's cool. I know what that says. says Dragar Blanco. These guys make some good stuff. Alright, so you want to get the straps adjusted just right so it's tight against your face. And then what's in here, you can look at it here. In the bottom, here and here, it's a valve. So it's a two-way valve. This is in, the big one, and this little one here is out. And it has to, as long as this functions, and this one does, you can test it like this. And there's a membrane in there and it seals up totally, so it works fine. It's like canvas. We got a canvas. It's got some leather in it. So again, risky business. You can suffocate yourself with this. Don't have to drown in a pool or anything. Obviously, you got to take your hat off and your safety glasses. And I tested the valve, so it's gonna let me, and the canister's off of it that's not activated. If I pull the bottom off as a one-time use thing, then it would let me breathe. Breathing's important. So there's a, check all the straps out on this. This is just one, I guess, so you can hang it around your neck. I'm not gonna use that one. I got the straps to go over my head, nice and tight, already preset. And then there's one more strap on a hook. Strap on a hook. So when you put it on, the top straps you pull over your head, and they should be set so they're good and tight. And then the strap that where you're really committed is on this hook here, and it's a lower down strap, and it's got a little elastic to it. And you pull this around and hook it, and you're really committed then to being in this, and that should be set just right so that it's good and tight on your head. So what you do is have this off, which works real well. There's this, and so it's just like this, and pull on over your head. Then you can I can breathe in it, and then this is really tight. This strap, it's too tight, so I am sealed up in here, and it's not purifying the air or anything because the canister's off, but it's kind of steaming up in here, you know. I can't see out so good, but I can adjust the strap here just around. Yeah, this is wonderful. This is really cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, and don't do this, and goodbye.